If you're new to Jess, David, this would be really the best place to start because
Right.
it's really where you started
That's right.
in jewelry design. He's known for his
Absolutely.
gorgeous pearl jewelry. These earrings, and the thing that impresses me most, you know, pearls are judged by many different characteristics. They are, of course, judged by size, by shape, by luster, and by body surface. And just the sheer size of these, even if they weren't this lustrous and beautiful, the sheer size at 1990 is just wacky. Really. It's sterling silver, stiletto drop, perfect size, so that alone. But I want you to notice the luster. This is not a dull, flat pearl. A lot of pearls, especially in a value price like this of 1990, the pearls do not look like this. They don't have that gorgeous, glossy, luminescent luster like these do. On top of that, I want you to look at the body surface. A lot of times, especially in this price range, you're seeing pearls that have little bumps, little lumps, little scratches. They don't,
rings.
right, little rings.
Right.
They have, you know, that kind of real irregular look. These are these beautiful, they look like little drops. They're just gorgeous, and they're big. They're 12 millimeter. So you have the choice between the white pearls, and then you have to see Jess's black pearls, because these are, a lot of the black pearls are very dull, they're very flat, they don't have this, that's called a peacock pearl.
Right.
You can see the beautiful iridescent color coming off the pearl. Not all black pearls do that. Usually you're in the realm of Tahitians to get that kind of smoothness and luster. So for 1990, this is absolutely incredible. If you have a daughter graduating from college or a daughter graduating from high school and you want to give her a great pair of her own pearl earrings, these are, you know, they're modern classics.
Right.
Modern classics.
And it really is, it's the size and weight that can fit all ages. So it
Right.
really is a perfect gift for yourself and for lots of other people, because it's not too big. It's about a 2-inch drop.
Right.
Yeah, and it's got, like you said, the stiletto silver. But part of the magic of this design is that on the back end, you can see the stiletto dropping.
You can.
So that's
Shimmers.
really, it shimmers in the front and in the back, and that's really the design, kind of the, you know, the panache of this piece.
It is. I actually just made almost an identical pair. They were just slightly bigger for me for my favorite things. And, you know, you've heard me talk about them. They're my favorite pearl earrings. I love them. I wear them all the time. I gave them to my sister as a gift. They make amazing gifts. If you're looking for a gift for your sister or your girlfriend, you want to keep it in that $20 range,
Right.
This is fabulous. My sister Marilyn loves them. They are a perfect gift. And they look so much more expensive. So she will not know you only spent $20. You don't get pearls that big, high luster, smooth body surface, gorgeous color. I love your white pearls too. That's a beautiful creamy white. These
Right.
are going very fast. I'll find out from Steven, our producer, what's going to sell out first here. So a lot of you might want to order both. Look at the black. I have to go back here because if that does not look like a Tahitian black pearl. And I don't always say that when I sell black pearls because they're pretty. Sometimes they're just very gray.
Sure.
And they're pretty gray. Sometimes we call them platinum. I don't always get to call them peacock because a lot of them don't have this multi-iridescent peacock body surface the way
Right.
this does. It's
Right.
really, it really has that beautiful color play that you look for in a very high quality black pearl.
Yeah, you see, you know, we really focus on selecting color. So, and, you know, I listened to customer feedback, and we had heard on a piece that we did about a year and a half ago that it was too true black. So we really are looking for that true peacock, which has a little hint, just a shade of greenish and a shade of bluish.
Yep.
And then, of course, this really kind of a pop, you know, that black color that pops out.
Exactly. And
Right.
by the way, with Buy More Jewelry and Save, if you want to get 3 or 4 pair, you get half price shipping on every additional pair.
That's
So
fantastic.
if ever there's a time to stock up on pearl earrings, see what I like, it just looks very fresh and modern. And the other thing I love about this, because again, I own it so I can speak to it, they stay, that longer stiletto that drops down the back, you know, it's a style element because you get an extra little reflection of light when you move, the light catches it.
Right.
You'll see on Evia when she moves her head a little bit, but beyond that, it stays in.
Right.
It's almost like it balances the earring, so
Yeah.
the earring stays nicely, you know, in your ear.
It is form and function. You know,
Right.
it's exactly what you want. And
So
of course,
pretty.
if you like them a little bit closer, you can adjust that silver yourself.
Good point.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
if you have a chubby earlobe, or you can see Evia has the tiniest little earlobe I've ever seen. Cute little itty bitty, adorable little earlobe there. So she can pinch it a little bit.
Right.
You know, you can make it a little closer to your lobe, or if you have like a chubbier earlobe, you can leave it open a little bit to get perfect comfort. These are going fast. If you would like to order them with everybody on the phone, there's maybe 600 100 pair of the white and of the black. So pick your favorite. See for yourself how lovely they are. It's a chance for you to get to experience Jess David. And I will say, I have been to his little boutique. I have seen his prices. I didn't see anything in that boutique even for under $100.
No.
I mean, honestly, pearl earrings, he does not sell these for $19.90. I mean, I don't know, our buyers twist his arm. He's so sweet. They talk you into things. I don't know. I'm serious. It's amazing what you do for us. I just like to come here and
see you, Colleen. That's why I do it.
My husband says, because my husband's met you, he thinks you're the nicest guy. He's like, he's such a nice guy. What are you girls doing to him? How is he doing those prices for you?
That's so sweet. I love Carlos. He's a nice guy.
No, but really, I think it is because, as you say, when you sell to boutiques, they're buying 10 pair.
Right. So we can easily, you know, they don't have the kind of volume power to
we're
adjust
buying
that.
several thousand, and so we're able to pass the savings on. That's what HSN does best.
Absolutely.
But so it's fun, though, because I will say, I know Jess is super picky. You're really picky about the quality.
I'm a stickler.
Yep,
I'm a stickler.
you are.
My staff will tell you that. Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, look at how pretty these are. And the shape is so beautiful. That's natural. That comes out of the oyster like that.
Yep.
And you have to match these up, right? You have to be matching these up. 12 millimeter. These are big pearls.
Every pair is perfectly matched both in size and color because there is always some natural shades. Some of the white pearls are have a little bit of a rosish hue, and some of them are just pure white. So we have to match every pair perfectly both in size and in color.
That's it.
So so there's a lot of work that goes into this and a lot of love.
They're fascinating. If you're a June girl, if you have a birthday coming up in June, you should treat yourself to a pair of pearl earrings. Even if you're saying, well, I have a pair of pearl earrings, I bet you don't have this. There's something, these could be casual or very dressy.
Yeah.
They could be for bridesmaids for a wedding, or you wear them for work or for play every day. Because there's a cleanness to this. They're sleek. They're very tailored. They're classic, but they have a twist. They have that little bit of movement. You get that beautiful drop. Amazingly flattering up by your face because, you know, what's prettier next to your face? That's why brides wear pearls, because they're so flattering.
And what's cool about them is that, you know, just like Colleen said, it is a classic look. But if you just compare this to a pearl that's just on a French wire or a stud, it's got just that little touch of panache, that little bit of style that's going to set you apart from everyone else. And at 1990,
forget it.
You can't beat it.
You can't. Okay, we're going to wrap this up for now. We'll keep taking orders until they sell out. Steve, we still have both. Okay, they're selling neck and neck. So we're coming down the home stretch here, neck and neck, and I will say a lot of you are perhaps ordering both pair. You do get half-price shipping on any additional pair you order. So thank you so much for your calls. And then also available that